Here are the runners and riders. Pilgrims Bay, number 1, Draytonian, Favorito Bucks, Grey Boog, a 14-1 chop. Wild West Wind for Tom George and Adrian Heskin, who'd had such a good season. Clondor Banker for the Nicky Henderson team. Bagging Turf and Third Act for Harry Cobden, who we talked about earlier, running away with the conditional jockey race for a certain trainer called Colin Tizard, who's doing rather well. This is how they bet. Bagging Turf's a 7-2 chance, 2 at 4-1. Money for both Wild West Wind and Third Act. Clondor Banker is a 9-2 chance, 8.
Over on the far side, jumping it now. Favorito Bucks is the leader, be about 12 lengths first to last. Wild West Wind and Clondor Banker are close to the leader in second and third places, as well as they take another open ditch with Grey Boog round the outside of those. Bagging Turf is right against the running rail, and then comes Draytonian, Third Act in light blue, and the nose-banded Pilgrims Bay. But Wild West Wind, Adrian Heskin in green and beige, Clondor Banker, Jeremiah McGrath in red and white. The pink and blue colours of Favorito Bucks and Grey Boog is deep on the course from those. Jumping now, fence number 5, Bagging Turf in green is in company with Draytonian in the 2 shades of blue. There's a couple of lengths behind those to Harry Cobden on Third Act in light blues. Looks like James Best has got Pilgrims Bay and the red and yellow colours level with him now as they move into the home straight for the first time and run on towards the next 3 plain fences, number 6, 7 and 8. So Wild West Wind on the left. The red and white, blue and white cap is Clondor Warrior Blanca. Those two are together over that. So on the right, the blue and pink of Favorito Bucks. Draytonian, Michael Nolan, checks on the sleeves and cap in blue colours, has come alongside Bagging Turf with Andrew Glastonbury in the green as they come towards this last fence in the straight. Grey Boog is behind those, Tom Bellamy on the grey, and then the red and yellow is Pilgrims Bay and James Best, and the Third Act, Harry Cobden, light blue colours, is the back marker. Still only about 10-12 lengths first to last, with a circuit to go in the Bathwick Tyres Yeovil chase. And Clondor Banker and Wild West Wind continue to be the leading pair. Favorito Bucks has always raced prominently. Draytonian, though, has moved up to match strides with that, and Bagging Turf, she's there against the running rail. Those are in line then, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Grey Boog is behind those from Pilgrims Bay as they come to the water. They jump it just the once. And Third Act is a little way behind the others, some 6 or 7 lengths behind the main group of them. We're heading then after one circuit down the far side again. 8 more fences to take. Wild West Wind is leading by a length the Clondor Banker, who holds second position as they come to the first fence on the far side. Draytonian behind those in third from Bagging Turfs and Favorito Bucks, who touch down together as they move on to the third of the open ditches. Grey Boog and Pilgrims Bay the next couple, and they are a little way ahead then of Third Act at the rear still. Wild West Wind, a bad error there from Clondor Banker. Belted it, lost second, and is disputing third now with Draytonian as Bagging Turf. She's up into second place now in behind Wild West Wind, who's at the next plain fence down the far side where there was a faller. Which one, I can't tell you just at the moment, but they head down towards the last in the back straight, which is an open ditch. Looks like Wild West Wind from Bagging Turf in second position. Clondor Banker, Favorito Bucks, Pilgrims Bay are still there. Third Act is behind those as they move down towards the end of the back straight. So it was Draytonian who came down 6 fences from the finish. They're 4 out now. Wild West Wind still leading to Favorito Bucks and Bagging Turf together, and then Pilgrims Bay. Behind those is Third Act and Clondor Banker. I think he's being pulled up before jumping 4 from the finish. And there looks to be only 5 still going. Grey Boog is not with the others as they head then round the home turn. 3 plain fences to go. Wild West Wind and Adrian Heskin have been in front for quite some time, being pursued as they move down the home straight by Pilgrims Pilgrims Bay, James Best in the red and yellow. And then in behind those is Bagging Turf. She's back in third place and struggling, and third act is running on as now Wild West Wind takes 3 from the finish by about 3 to 4 lengths. Pilgrims Bay in the red in second. Bagging Turf is next. Third act in the light blue. That's still running on, but Wild West Wind has got a big lead as he takes the second last. Where Bagging Turf has gone, she's down at the third last. And 1 fence to jump then. It is Wild West Wind, 10 lengths clear. Pilgrims Bay in second. Third act is still running on, but Adrian Heskin and Wild West Wind are up and over the final fence safely. And as they run towards the line, Wild West Wind going to win to Pilgrims Bay in second place in a race where there will only be 3 finishers. Third act was third.
So Wild West Wind wins it for Adrian Heskin and Tom George. What a first season they are having as a combination, the 4-to-1 co-favourite. Winner number 26